Good evening, sir. Well, basically, I'm doing another update of my Football Manager series. So let's start with the tactics. I reverted to a different tactic. It is called TBH Asymmetric 451. Worked really well actually. My results have been somewhat amazing. Obviously with this system you get a lot of chances, as well as the fact that there are a lot of options available to you. So for instance, there will always be triangles, sort of like Barcelona, so always options as well. And you can see that this tactic has been working really well because of my fixtures. Wait, before I show you my fixtures, I shall show you where I am in the league. I'm currently third place, 18 games, won 12, drawn 2 and lost 4, with a goal difference of plus 14. Sitting on 38 points, 2 points behind Liverpool and a point behind City, but I do have a game in hand above City. And in fact Arsenal. Arsenal were top until previous games where I did beat them. Liverpool have been they've been doing fantastic in my game. Probably down to Barini. 16 goals, 16 apps, sorry, 9 goals, 5 assists overall, as well as Luis Suarez. Oh gosh, I really don't like this person. As a footballer, yes, he's good, but personality-wise, I think he's a twat. Anyway, he's on £100,000 a week. That's overrated. Anyway, 20 apps, 11 goals, 2 assists. That's probably why. While if I go to my team, on the other hand, Defoe hasn't really been my main striker. Ademoson has, because I really want to promote the youth. However, he has been scoring a lot. Well, a fair amount whenever he's become a bit of a super sub. 3 appearances. Well, 3 appearances, but 5 appearances whereby he's come on as a substitute, and he's scored the winning goal in most of those games whereby he's come on to replace Ademoson. 4 goals and 1 assist. Ademoson, on the other hand, has quite ridiculous stats, as you shall see in a minute. Ademoson, 16 appearances, 13 goals. I mean, that's phenomenal considering he's only 18 years old. And look at those stats, they haven't even developed. He is a really exciting potential. Now William, probably the most expensive player I've ever bought in this game. He's been doing average, I'd say. One of his main problems, which I do not like, is the fact that he always tries to take on people, like defenders, as well as trying to long shot the ball, as opposed to slipping in the through ball through the opposition's back four to my striker. Has been somewhat aggravating, hence why he's found himself on the bench in a few occasions. Sigurdsson, on the other hand, 9 appearances, 3 goals, 6 assists. I mean, it's just much better than William, in my opinion. His stats are a bit overpowered, I have to admit, but I think it compensates because of the fact that he always takes long shots as well. Average ratings, Alaba's been a revelation. He's been so good. Has he even scored? No, but he's got 5 assists. Probably one of my best wingbacks. Gareth Bale, he did have an injury whereby he was out for a month, practically throughout the whole of November as well as December. But he returned during the latter stages of December, and his performances have been very good. 9 appearances, 4 goals and 3 assists, with an average rating of 7.46. Anyone else substantial? Huddleston has been the centre of my midfield, just because of his passing and his creativity for a midfielder, as well as a defensive midfielder, is phenomenal. 21 appearances, 5 goals, 2 assists. But he has created stability in midfield, and he does pass it about a lot. Dembele, he's been alright. 18 laps, 3 goals, and 7 assists. Yeah, I think that's it. Injury-wise, Sandro's just returned from an injury whereby he was out for a month. Emmanuel Adebayor's still out, because obviously he was out for 2 to 3 months at the start of the season. I think some of his stats have suffered as a result. I don't recall his dribbling being so low, as well as his finishing. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. And Scott Parker picked up an injury against Newcastle, I believe, and he's out for between 7 days and 2 weeks. Okay, back to my fixtures. Where did we get up to? Okay, Europa League. Easy win. That's the first time I implemented that tactic as well. And we won 2-0 with Adamson scoring both goals. Then we went to Stoke. We should have won. I mean, the amount of clear-cut chances we had, I just couldn't believe it. But I don't think I've ever won at Stoke away my entire time in Football Manager. Oh, Football Manager 13, sorry. I think Demonson had a couple of opportunities to score, but he's only young. Obviously, he should be playing at a championship side, but decided to pull through. 16 shots, 8 on target, 7 off target. Possession, we even have 51% possession, and yet we couldn't win. Slightly annoying, I have to admit. Anyway, back to fixtures. Then we beat Newcastle 2-1. Now this is a bit weird. I think we practically dominated most of the game, and as well as the fact that Newcastle have been in fantastic form, whereby Alan Pardew has in fact won the manager accolade, the manager of the month, sorry. But anyway, Adamson got 2, and Demba Ba scored. Amazing player, Demba Ba. Anyway, match stats. We had 20 shots, 8 on target, while Newcastle had 10 shots and 3 on target, and we dominated possession. However, Newcastle were a real threat when they were on the counter, especially with the partnership of Cisse and Bar up front. Now back to my fixtures. Trabzonspor, 3-0, easy win, top of the group in Europa League. I do plan on winning the Europa League. I mean, we won by 8 points. That's a bit of a shock. AZ Alkmaar not reaching the the latter stages of the Euro Cup. Oh. After that, this is a phenomenal win. Man City away, and we beat them 3-1. In fact, I think I'll show you some of the goals. Overview. Sergio Aguero's goal was quite good, I have to admit. He was facing behind my striker on the edge of the penalty box, and he just turned and shot straight in the lower left corner. Dembele. That was a sloppy goal for Man City to concede. And then I brought Jermaine Defoe on at half time, I believe, and he was the difference. From a set piece, that's poor from City standards. And look at this, this was in the dying minutes of the second half. Man City committed so many men forward. Great ball from Townsend. Seen the pass, the Defoe, the fact that Man City only had their keeper back on the line. Back to the fixtures anyway. Beat Man City at home. Beat Aston Villa 2-1. Bit surprised. I mean, Gareth Bale returned from injury during this game, and he scored. It was a phenomenal goal. But I was surprised that Aston Villa managed to score, and look who scored, Jermaine Genius. I mean, back from injury, and Gareth Bale manages to do this. This is a phenomenal goal. So yeah, 2-1. I think they had like 3 shots on target, Aston Villa, and they managed to score from one of them. And Arsenal at home. This was a crucial game because I was 2 points behind Arsenal and they were top of the league. That's how tight the Premier League is on this current save game. We went behind earlier on, goal from Giroud, but then Bale managed to plot one back on the dying minutes of the first half. So Huddleston playing Bale in, and look at this run, phenomenal goal. Shocking defending though. And then we went to Everton. A sloppy game. We should have won. We had a couple clear-cut chances, but I mean, going to Everton, hard game. And yeah, I'm about halfway through the season. My next game's Reading, Wigan, then Brentford. Obviously I do want to win the Europa Cup, and I've been drawn against Football Club Copenhagen, so I should reach the quarterfinals. And yeah, January is approaching. I'm obviously gonna get Alan Shaganov. And yeah, this has been a quick update. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.